Okay, I'm finally back. Sorry, it's taken me a while. And some people have asked why I'm doing little tiny videos. Because first this started for TikTok and my TikTok audience. And then I realized, well, there's people on Facebook too. And the hopes is to just help one person. So I'm sharing it on Facebook too. But that's why they're short. So pretty sure I was like when I was around 14, 15, in and out of places. One of the times I was home, I managed to get a job, don't know how, at Frisch's Big Boy. And that is when I was introduced to pain pills. And I remember the first time that I took one and I threw up all over the place. Like all in the big trash can in the back of the Frisch's Big Boy. It was horrible. Well, you would think it was horrible. But not for me. Most people would have been like, oh, I'm never doing that again. I was like, that was amazing. And it literally took all my feelings away. I couldn't feel anything. And I felt like I had arrived. I found the one thing that I needed to get me through every single day. If I could just find a doctor that would prescribe it to me for the rest of my life, I would be set. And I could just live happily ever after. So after that, all my tips, all the money I made went to pain pills and to support what I didn't know then was a habit. I still drank every single night in my garage. It was like the spot every single night. We drank Heaven Hill whiskey. I still remember because it was like $5 or $6. It was like $6.06 or $5.06 for a fifth of gut rot whiskey. It was so gross. And when I drank to black out. I never drank for the taste. Never drank to like be so, well, it did make me social, but I drank to black out. And that's what I did for a really, really long time. And mixing that with pain pills made it even worse. I became very, very mean. I know I was really mean to my mom. My memory is still pretty bad, but I do remember like instances where I was just so mean to her. I didn't realize my body was becoming dependent on these things, and it was hard for me to get out of bed and to do anything without those things. When I was in high school, I remember my first car. I was staying at my boyfriend's house at the time, and he sold crack. So that's why he was my boyfriend. I thought that was cool. I don't know. Woke up to go to school the next day, I don't even remember if we went to sleep. Anyways, the next morning, my car was stolen. That was the first time my car was stolen. I've had multiple cars stolen. One of the times I was actually sober. But anyway, so I lost my car, stolen, never got that car back. And that's just to say like one of the many dangerous situations I put myself in all the time. I was always putting myself, I didn't care. I was just getting by. I put myself around dangerous people. Like looking back, I didn't even know these people. It was so crazy. And also looking back, the only reason I'm alive today is because of God. And he had his hand on me and saved me from so many things, because I should be in jail still or dead. And I'm not. And I know that is only because of God. Okay, this is getting long, so I'm going to start at my next video.